Okay, I need to be 100% completely clear that none of this is Spinelli's fault. In fact, you should probably be grateful to me because I was extremely tactful. Not that you would appreciate that, since your idea of tact is basically to act like the furniture, but you're a trustworthy person, and in this situation, so am I.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's simple. I'm going to ask you for a favor, and in return, I'll be saving you from yourself. I know you're gathering evidence against someone.
Who told you that?
Not Spinelli, okay? It was actually my fault. I accidentally sat on Spinelli's computer keyboard and Johnny was there. Spinelli didn't notice, but I think maybe Johnny heard something that he probably shouldn't have.
What did he hear?
See, I'm right in the middle of these two again, and it's not Johnny's fault. That doesn't mean that I'm picking Johnny over Spinelli. I would never do that.
What? You tell me, what did Johnny hear, Maxie?
This whole thing is a huge mistake, and the fact that I'm here trying to protect Johnny from some sort of mob thing doesn't mean that I don't love Spinelli. Obviously, I do love Spinelli. I love Spinelli, and I'm attracted to Johnny. Oh, God, there I said it. I'm attracted to Johnny. Now, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Spinelli sees me as this magnificent, luminous creature, which is only because I hydrate religiously and I never go to sleep without washing my face. But Spinelli doesn't know that, and I really want to live up to his visions of fair Maximista. I don't want to let him down.
You would just tell me something about Johnny.
Right, well, Johnny sees me as a much darker person, someone who's not good at all, which is kind of a relief because he's just as screwed up as I am. And he really cares about his sister. He would do anything to protect Claudia. Oh, right, that's why I'm here, the part where I'm saving you from yourself. So if you go after Johnny, all hell will break loose.
Why would I go after Johnny?
Haven't you been listening to what I've been trying to tell you? Johnny heard some snippet of a recording that Spinelli had of Claudia. I don't know if it was important or not, but it sounded like it was. Well, Jason, don't get all dark and dangerous. I only told you so if Johnny does something unexpected, you know he's only doing it to protect his sister, and you can't get mad at him for that. Just really wish you guys could find a way to get along. That would make my life so much easier.
Hi. I'm really sorry to impose. I just need to speak with you. Alone? So I never thanked you for saving me during the fire at General Hospital.
You're welcome. I'm sure that's not why you're here.
During the fire, after you got me to a safe place, when I opened my eyes, you were staring at me. And I'll never forget the look on your face or what you said.
I said you look like my sister who died.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. Emily and I are twins. I'm not like those twins you read about. You know, I never felt incomplete. I didn't even know I was adopted.
How did you find out?
Nicholas Cassadine, he told me last night. His aunt, Alexis, she's the DA. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to know who knows who around here.
I know Alexis.
She found the hospital records, the adoption records. She has some major contacts at the FBI. Anyway, Emily's parents, my biological parents, kept her and sold me.
Why would they do that?
They were broke and money changed hands. You were the first person to tell me about Emily, so I wanted to be the first person to tell you.
I love my little sister. She believed I could do no wrong. She accepted me for who I am. It's the kind of person she was.
I wish I had known her.
Yeah, she probably would welcome you with open arms and give you anything you needed. So out of respect for my sister and your sister, if you need anything, any kind of help, you just let me know.
Thank you.
Rebecca has been taking advantage of our love.
You know we're landing the shipment later than planned, right?
Yeah, that's not a problem. That's actually not why I'm here. It's about Maxie.
That's about the recording you know I have of Claudia's voice.
Okay, Maxie doesn't know much. I swear to you. I had no idea she was going to come over here and try to fix things.
How much did you hear?
Not much. But there's only one reason you'd be investigating my sister, and I'm asking you to stop. Leave Claudia out of
I'll
this.
stop when I find what I need. So really, the decision is, what are you going to do in this situation? Because if you try to save Claudia, you'll end up compromised. Or worse. If you stay out of it, you won't.
I'm not going to let you hurt my sister.
Claudia's done what I think she has. She doesn't deserve to be protected.
Okay, you had a sister, Emily, right? What would you have done if she was accused of doing something unforgivable? Would you be able to just turn your back on her?
Don't compare Emily to Claudia.
Okay, I've thought a lot about that night that Emily died. And it had to have been hell for you not being able to save her. If that had been Claudia, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I'm just saying. Claudia and I have been defending each other since we were children. And that's not going to change now, no matter what you think she's guilty of.
You can't save her.
Okay, Jason, the way I see it, you got a choice here. You can let it go. Let the past be the past. But if you don't, if you go after Claudia, you're gonna have to kill me before I kill you.
That's how our world works.
Okay, you and I understand that. What would your sister think?